What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. Yeah, I got a little pep in my step right quick, y'all. This video that I'm making right now, I'm making it coming off the heels of this fool Percy's live. I didn't even know he was live. Somebody jumped in the comments on something else I was doing just not too long ago and say, Tune, Percy talking about you right now on his live. I'm like, what? So, okay, cool. I go over there. Now, when I get there, the live had been going over an hour. How long it went, I don't know. So I keyed in on it and I listened to like about the first 10 minutes of it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking about nothing because he has nothing to talk about first though. So I kind of went toward the end a little bit to see what he was saying because I'm wondering, you know what I'm saying, what this fool got to say about me? Other than some stuff he might try to make up or something he might try to put together to make himself seem like he's validated and you're not and you couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even listen to your thing. Soon as I seen you was still on live, I went to your channel. I went to your channel, fool, and I commented twice. I say, I'm here right now. What's up? And unless you go back and try to delete them comments, anybody that's listening right now, go to his live and you will see that I was on there 3-4 different times commenting. Like, what's up, cuz? You want me on here? Here I am. Whatever you got to say, cuz, I'm coming on here to say it. He played, man, I seen his eyes look at the comments. He tried to play like he didn't see the comments, because he don't want to see, he don't want it. He don't want to talk to me. He don't want to be confronted by me. First off, the little bit I did listen to, he talk about some big dude, a big crip. Yeah, I'm a big crip, cuz. I'm an OG crip. For real. You just take the name and run it and playing with it, but I'm OG for real. You talk about your age, fool. I'm way older than you. Know everything about this that you don't know. When you put these false narratives out on the channel, yeah, I'm gonna check that. And this ain't no California, Texas thing. You trying to make it a California, Texas thing. No, cuz this is a me and you thing. And I ain't even speaking on no physical thing. Cuz first though, you on your live trying to make it seem like I'm a bully, that like I want, cuz I ain't not one time called you out. I ain't not one time said I want to fight you. Anybody who watch me on this internet know I do not fight little people. You're a little bitty man to me. Nothing, a gnat. I wouldn't even waste my time fighting you, cuz. First though, so stop trying to paint a narrative, bully, like I called you out. I ain't called you out on nothing. What I did call you out on is the hypocrisy and the lies that you was just on there the other day telling about where cripping come from. That's my issue with you. What they do in Texas, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I could care less. My issue is with you lying about where Crip come from, clown. That's what I'm upset about. Tell that goddamn lie. And you know you lying. That's my issue. Now, what the Hoovers doing, that's on you, them, or whoever from Hoover. What y'all doing in Texas, that's y'all business. Just like what we do in Cali is our business. So don't try to paint no picture, homie, like I'm trying to make this a Texas Cali thing, fool. Miss me with that drama. Go back and look at your comments and you see people in the comments telling you, hey man, Tune is in here, Tune is in here, Tune is in here. And what you do? You kept ignoring it because you don't want to see me, homie. You don't want to have no conversation with me. Then you try to talk about, I know you. Man, fool, I don't know you. I spoke to you on the phone one time. And that was when me and that buster, that Mark, that bro, Loco, or Lokisha, was cool. And he called you and put you on the phone with me one time. We spoke a little bit. Other than that, I don't know you. I ain't never been on them with you that I remember. If I have, you know, show me. Like what you amnesia, cuz I don't got no amnesia because you ain't nobody that's gonna really be on my mind to remember. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you sit there at the beginning of your live talk about come on in here, Tune, come on, come on, come on. When I did come in there, what you do? You got somewhere. You ended your live. When people start spamming your live telling you, hey man, put the link up, cartoon right there, right now. What'd you do? You want to play music and then you jumped off the live. I'm gone, y'all. Man, I see through that mess, fool. 61 years old, man. All the little shenanigans and little backward play and word play you try to do, cuz I see through that mess, been seeing through it. Now you got some dummies on the internet that might think you valid or might think you really saying something because they got low on the intelligence pole, but not me, homie. Been there, done that. So like I say, I ain't got no problem with you. I don't know you. And I ain't got no problem with you. What I got a problem with is you lying where Crip started. That was my issue. And you always got Cali this, Cali that in your mouth. Cali this, Cali that. Man, you remind me of that Mark Loco. Sitting got something vicious and nasty to say about LA, about Cali, but sitting there with LA tattooed, Los Angeles tattooed on his arm. Kind of dumb mess is that? That's the category I see you fitting in now. You own here, oh, it's Texas, Texas, Texas. But deep down inside, you admire homies up out of LA. That's what you really do, but don't know how to express it. So you jump on this internet and spit all this. Man, miss me with that mess. Miss the social media network with that mess, fool. You mentioned my name and got more people watching your live than you ever had since your behind been on here, even doing social media. Somebody told me, man, Toon, don't pay no attention to that dope fiend. You throwing him an alley-oop, Toon. And I had to comment back and tell him, man, I don't mind throwing him no alley-oop. I ain't really got nothing against the cat. I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But now he need to stop all that lying. You know, you need to stop all that lying. And people have asked me about you in the past. And at first I said something, but then afterwards I'm like, I don't rock with this dude. You know what I'm saying? When I first got a hold of you on social media, I was feeling you. When you was telling your prison stories, talk about how, you know, you had to check dudes when they come in, talk about their crib. And I respected that because that's what I did when I was in the Alabama prison system. Crip come on the yard, and the homies reported it back to me. Oh, we had to come see about him. Fool, come on in the cell. We finna get him up. I gave you props on that. If you was lying, I don't know, but hey, I gave you props on that. But where you lost me at is when you got into it, as you call eyeball, Charleston White, and you let that fool drag you on the internet, man. When them dudes did what they did to your brother and he lost his life, you let this clown who live in the same city as you, live in the same state as you, and down the street from what he say, man, talk about your deceased brother, your mama, your family, and drag you. That's when I lost respect for you. I'm like, man, I can see if a person is far, far away and they talking, popping off, or if they live around you, but you just can't get to them. Because I've had dudes come at me on the internet from thousands of miles away. Okay, I ain't tripping. But now a fool talking about my deceased brother, about my house getting shot up, talking about my mama, sending my mama dick pics and all this and that, and he right down the street from you in the same city, and you ain't did nothing, that's when you lost my respect, fool. So you on there talking this Crip, that, rap. Crips don't do that. Crips don't act like that. Crips handle their business, homie. So now then you know you on there talking this peace talk, and you know this why I don't fool with Crips, and this why I don't want to be this, and I don't want to do that. But you, in the same sentence, cuz, you would turn right back around and talk that Crip talk. That's why I tell you, boy, you a contradiction. You don't know what you want to be. You don't know what you want to do. I talk peace talk too, but I don't contradict I let people know, but I'm a gangster Crip still. I don't have to be a not banging or a non-affiliate and all that to talk peace talk. I've been doing this Crip thing long enough that where I'm qualified to be able to talk peace, but still let a fool know this gangster Crip. So man, go get yourself together, homie. Get yourself together, man, before you start to throw my name up in something. And quit trying to talk about bully big. My size ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about, homie. Because me and you will never have a physical confrontation. I probably will never see you. But you know what I'm saying? If need be, who knows? Because just like when I got into it with Dewberry, what did I do? You seen it. The world seen it. I went live. I drove 10 hours. I got in my car and drove 10 hours to Dallas and went live downtown Dallas for a whole hour. Showed the street sign, showed everything for a whole hour. and told old boy, hey, come on out the woodwork, homie. You talk that talk. I'm in your city. I drove all the way to Dallas to see about you. Now I'm downtown right now. What's up? Did he show up? No. So, don't push the envelope, homie. Because the same way I drove to Dallas could be the same way I drive to Fort Worth. My sister stayed right there. Ask your homeboy Pumpkin. Ask Neighborhood Real. Me and him, that's where me and him did our video at, right there in Fort Worth. So now, don't try to make it seem like I'm popping off from far away and won't show up, because I'm like Candyman, homie. You say my name 3 times, I show up. But like I say, me and you don't have a problem as far as I'm concerned, to the point to where it got to go that far. So quit trying to paint a picture that I'm coming at you like that, because I'm not. I'm coming at you, checking you about them lies you be telling about the Crip gang. Don't do that. That's all I'm saying. I'm out. Eastside 53rd Street, Avalon Gangster Crip, fool. South Park.